Madnix giving you a recap of tonight's game. Let's just get right into it, man. I ain't even gonna waste your time. This was a much-needed win. There's no other way to put it, man. It's a team that beat us prior to, and we had to get our get back. And thank God we got our get back. I mean, we needed it. You know what I mean? Let's get right into it. First quarter was interesting. We came out punching. We came out swinging. We came up with the right amount of energy. There was some interesting things that were happening. First, Mikal Bridges was aggressive, which was shocking. I mean, he went to the rack at one point in time. He had 9 points in the first 5 minutes of the game. Like, he had more points in the first 5 minutes of the game than he had actually the same amount of points. He had 9 in Philly. So he had 9 in Philly, 9 in the first 5 minutes of the first quarter of this game. So people was on Twitter getting on him saying, yo, he must not really want to go to Portland. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, man. It's the night to watch, man. Nobody want to go to Portland. It was a strong quarter all in all. Precious was guarding Jalen Brunson early, and then throughout the game, Precious would be guarding Jalen unless there was some sort of switch. Then sure, but initially he's guarding Jalen. I wonder what was that about? Like, I wonder why was that the game plan? Do you really believe Precious can guard Jalen, or did the metrics say that when Jalen is guarding someone like a Precious, he struggles? Jalen didn't really struggle today. I kind of in the beginning, he was missing shots, but it wasn't because of Precious. It was just Jalen is still finding his rhythm, I think. I think he's trying to balance shooting and facilitating and getting everyone involved. And I think that's very new for him. So it's just taking him a second somewhat a little bit, but he's been a little off, but he's off to what we are used to. That was interesting when I saw that. Like, Mike Brown and the challenges. Again, I spoke about this on prior videos. He needs to be aggressive with the challenges, man. It was an out of bounds play off of Ellis's fingertips. It was clear as day. Mike Brown chooses not to challenge. Don't hoard him for the end. You just don't know. We don't know. You know what I mean? And that could spark a momentum for us or against us. Please, man, stop doing that. When it's obvious, you make the call. Now, if it's miscellaneous, if we're blowing them out, cool. But at that play right there, at that moment, man, call the challenge, man. Because we end up calling a challenge later on when it wasn't so obvious and we lose it. So what's the logic behind it? You gotta stop being so timid and scary with the challenges. Like, stop being afraid, sir. But all in all, that first quarter was a good quarter. Second quarter, not so much. The non-Brunson minutes, man, wasn't paying dividends. It was hard getting points. It was hard getting any type of rhythm going with the team. It was just rough, man. Cat is forcing shots. Deuce has been frigid. He's been up and down. I said it in my weekly recap. He's been up and down, man. Like, the past 2 games he's been frigid. He was 1 for 8 in Philly. This game he's 4 for 11 from the field, and he's 1 for 6 from 3. He's been up and down kind of sort of for the past couple weeks, man. He'll have a game where he's lights out, then he'll have a game where he's struggling. This was one of them kind of games, man, where it was like we struggled with Brunson less minutes, and then even when he got back in the game, now we're trying to recapture rhythm all over again with him there. It was a tough one, man. You know what I mean? But this was a sloppy game for sure. Cat just got to find his rhythm, man. Cat just have to find his rhythm. That midi he tries to do where he's not jumping and it's just, I've never seen it go in yet. I don't know why he continues to do it, but I see he's trying to find his rhythm, man. I congratulate him on that. Instead of waiting for someone or the coaches, whoever, to find your own footing, get in where you fit in, man. Like, figure it out on your own. It could be 10 tip-ins, pause. It could be just shooting threes. Hey, take the shot. Forget it, man. Like, take the shot. You trying to get into the post, you either get an offensive foul because you hooking people, or they draw a charge on you, or you turn over the ball. You might as well just shoot some threes, man. Might as well. Figure it out. See where you fit in at. You know what I mean? Like, so I see Cat is trying, man. Mitch was in his bag. Mitch has been our most consistent player these past couple months. Like, consistent. I ain't gonna lie, there were some key baskets at the end, but Mitchell Robinson's effort, defense, him hitting the glass, those were the reasons why we really won this game, man. It was really a Mitch game, to be honest with you. Playing fast does wonders for our lack of ball handling. I mean, it really does. Us moving the ball and running just neutralizes that ball pressure. Playing fast and up tempo really helps us, man. I'm hoping that we do a lot more of that. I know we've been trying to do that. I know that's very difficult for a team that's used to being methodical, very half-court orientated team. It really helps us, man. It really mitigates us having to have a ball handler. A lot of turnovers. This game was a lot of turnovers. Now, in the second quarter, a lot of it was aggressive turnovers. We was trying to be aggressive. So, but some of it was a mixture of overpassing. You got the shot, take the shot. It was a little bit of both, but it was a lot of turnovers. We had 11 turnovers in that second quarter, in that first half. 11 turnovers in the first half is not going to cut it, man. It's not good. It was a sloppy quarter for sure. Third quarter, OG found his stroke. I think he got it back now. It took a second. Whether he's open, whether he's contested, it don't even matter. Like it takes him a while like this. It's like this with OG. He's at his highest. He's making it every shot. He's doing everything right. And then he dips down some part in the season where he can't. He has to refine himself, rediscover himself. Then he goes right back on the up and up. Let's just hope you want to up and up when that playoff starts. That's all I care about, man. The offense was stagnant, man. It was stagnant third quarter. It was, even with Brunson in, it was still stagnant. Like, we could not find points. Deuce is frigid. It wasn't finding Mitch enough for my liking. We had 2 24-second violation calls on us. It was stagnant. And it wasn't that their defense was so great, even though the defense was pretty good on us. We wasn't moving like how we was moving in that first quarter. Josh was guarding DeRozan. I hated that. DeRozan was frying Josh. I didn't understand why they didn't want to put OG on him, man. To have OG key on DeRozan. We wasn't doubling him. And that's terrible why we wasn't doubling him at some point. He's the only guy. I mean, Sabonis is a good player, but Mitch got him. We ain't got to worry about that. Mitch can neutralize him. Westbrook, he's hit and miss with that shot. We should have been doubling him or put OG on him, man. I didn't understand the game plan with that one. That was a head scratcher, but he was frying Josh. Third quarter, Deuce with the hot and coldness. I mean, he pretty much was cold. He only made it in 1-3. 4 for 11. So he was hot and cold all game. A lot more turnovers. We had 7 turnovers in that third quarter. Terrible. Fourth quarter was hilarious, man. Cat made a 3-point shot. He's trying to get the crowd amped. The crowd was just like, oh, no. We don't get amped for you making a 3-pointer in the fourth quarter. Early fourth quarter against Sacramento Kings, man. Nah. Sorry, Cat. Mitch was boarding. Mitch effort, his boarding. He was giving us second chances, tipping the ball. Like, Mitch's overall effort has been, like, top tier the past couple weeks. Even when we were losing, Mitch was not the slouch in those losses. Like, I really like what Mitch was doing. And we sealed the game, man. Jalen had 11 clutch points, man. I mean, he had 11 points in the whole fourth quarter. Most of them came at the end. It was clutch. At the end, we went on a 10-0 Knicks run. We really sealed the deal, man, with this one. Like, and I'm glad we got it. We should have kind of blew this team out, but we was getting it out all the way. We're not a well-oiled machine like how we should be. You know what I mean? It's still, granted, some of the turnovers were aggressive turnovers. We're not executing it well. Like, we're just like still kind of playing playground ball out there sometimes. So a win is a win, man. Tomorrow game against Toronto, a quick turnaround. I'll be covering that game, man. And we here, man. Mad Knicks, man. Follow me on Mad Knicks, the main page. Follow me on Mad Knicks Shorts as well. Follow me on Twitter @KMalls_. We up out of here, man.